I'm
It's
just
a rap
saying,
show.
when you're doing your montages, there is no comedian in there. When you're doing your backdrops, there are no comedians in there. When you're doing your promo videos, there are no comedians in there. But if I say you are talking entertainment,
but Romanus, don't you think?
I don't think.
No, listen.
I don't.
Let's feel the
Let's
truth
just be
right
honest
here.
here.
Okay,
Let's just be real.
Okay, bring it
on. Bring it on.
Jay, let's hear from you.
I've always spoken about the foundation and genesis of everything, right?
Okay.
The way you present yourself, the way you put the thing out there, that's when people are going to take you serious. Because at
Okay.
the early stages, I've always said that if Ghanaian comedians brought out that A game, although we had the KSMs and other people who were being appreciated, I felt say the new generation that came out, the new school, they should have hit it hard. So that anytime, because
You think they are not hitting
I'm sorry,
hard?
my dear, but I don't really agree with what
You
you're
think the
saying.
comedians are not hitting hard?
I don't
Listen,
agree with what
yo,
you're
bro,
saying.
finish my
I
statement.
think you should apologize to all the budding comedians
not in a
to
bad
hit
way.
hard.
Listen, they are putting
You
in the effort.
mentioned
But
brand and
there's
how they put
something-
themselves out there. I'm still trying to understand.
No, I'm not
why-
saying they are Charlie.
No,
They
you
are
know,
messing.
you
no.
said it.
What
You
I'm
said-
talking about branding, it's very wide.
Okay.
It's a really big
You
marketing
widen
concept
it
there.
You widen
Listen
it
to me.
Uh-huh.
The rich Chinese say, "Oh, they breaking bread trim." I know
Okay.
that it's a struggle, making when comedians are even going in for sponsorship. They move into the corporate bodies and they are being shut.
Why?
And I ask myself, what is the reason? And I go back to the foundation again. How it was presented to the people. Because in the minds of Ghanaians, okay, say and funny serious.
But that's
I don't know
like
if
that's
you
like
get
the
where I'm coming
literal.
from.
I do understand you, but that's like the literal meaning when it comes to comedy. Yeah, they release it straight. So how should they appear then?
Don't you think there's more to be done?
Like.
Romanus can answer.
She's asking a question. You are saying
No, I'm
that
a
everything all can be done.
bit
See, I'm saying they are doing
perplexed
it.
because he said something that on a lighter note. So these are like literally the roles of comedians. They are here to put things on a lighter note. I don't know how they should
And
appear again
Listen,
to brands.
Nanita, I respect comedians a lot because I know Romanus, aside comedy, there are a lot of things he's doing. We talk to the Jeffrey Norties and other people, they have things that
Jeffrey
they're
Nortie is not
holding
even
to.
a comedian.
Yeah, I know
So
he's
he's a
an actor
spoken
or
and an
yes.
actor. But let me come to why I am saying that I don't agree with you.
Okay.
Look, in an industry that is a baby industry,
Okay.
right? And yeah, as you're saying, one, if you like, let there be a beef in the music industry for the next 2 weeks. Every media house, including this space, will talk about the beef.
Okay.
That time, every other entertainment or every other genre comes to a standstill.
Okay.
Now, if there are, do you know when they called a comedian randomly to come for a show that had the topic under comedy? It was when Will Smith punched, what's the name?
During the
The
Oscar?
Grammy, was it
Rock,
Grammy?
Chris
Yes.
Rock,
That
Chris
was when
Rock.
they called. Sometimes you will have to call the station and tell them, Charlie, what's up? Put me on. I was on another interview just yesterday. And they were like, you don't come to. I'm like, you don't call us. If I am not promoting a show, I was here when last year, same time,
Yeah.
promoting a show. If I am not promoting a show, what topic am I being called on to discuss?
So
About comedy.
About comedy. So
I'm coming.
Romanus,
Hold on. So
let's
they are
chip it in
talking
there.
branding. Now, how then do the comedian? Because you see, in as much as social media is doing what it can or it's helping,
Okay.
look, there are certain endorsements you can't take away.
Okay.
Traditional media will always be traditional media.
Exactly.
It carries a certain weight
Okay.
that sort of holds the social media. Look, there was a banter about who a celebrity is, social media
media
celebrity,
influencer.
etc.
Traditional
Yeah.
media.
Do you understand? Traditional media has a certain weight. And the fact that you appear on traditional media with certain pundits, with certain presenters, also brings some form of consolidation to your brand.
Okay.
So no matter how budding and vibrant you think you are out there, it takes a certain level of endorsement. Look, when we started comedy, I don't like using that word, but when comedy started,
Yeah.
when I part of it, part of the reason why there was that whole what's the name, drive that Ghanaian comedians, because there were certain brands, there were certain voices that were saying it. So now those brands and those voices came back to say, oh, Charlie, we were here and these guys were good. We were here plus what we were doing. And then it gave another look. Okay. So if those, in place, look, it is going to have that because you have your TV station. You've not called me. How do I walk in and say that I'm coming? Interview me. But then, oh, Charlie, we are having this conversation. Oh, it's not even about comedy. It's about entertainment. But you being a player, can you come and be a panel? So I am not. So you're saying, then I'm not just talking comedy. I am talking about other things. Okay. So you watching me, you're not going to take me as a comedian because now I'm going to show you how intellectual, how intelligent I am. I'm not just a comedian. Okay. But if it's not about comedy, I am not called into any discussion to come and also
understand where it's coming from.
Yeah,
it feels a bit limited.
I am coming from Kaswa.